everyone, and welcome. This is Krista Gibson with NewSpiritJournal.com, and we are here with Mark Dodich for our monthly update, and we're going to be talking about October 2020. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you, thank you.
So what's up with October? Gosh, I hope it's a good month. It's yours and mine birthday months. We're both Libras.
It is. So, first off, we should go backwards a little bit. So on September 9th, the planet Mars turned and went retrograde in Aries. Aries pioneer new paths. And it's until November 13th, which means that October is in the thick of it going retrograde, okay? So in retrograde, you do RE words, review, revise, reassess, just like, we talk about Mercury retrograde all the time. And of course, we're going to talk about it again this month. But one thing we've seen is Aries is a fire sign and Mars is a warrior, and we have seen fires up and down the West Coast as one part of that energy. Or another part is my gym has finally opened up again, and I'm able to get back into the gym to reclaim my exercise regimen. So, but the way I've been describing it to people is, and I hate to sound like I've given up on 2020, but it's already October at this point. And I'm thinking, well, Mark, this is your opportunity to do a behind-the-scenes get ready for your 2021 battle plan. So what do people want to do? So that would be a great thing to be doing this month, is either clearing the space for what is yet to come, if you don't know what that is, or to start doing some preparation for it before we get there. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to have Mercury retrograde, too, piled higher and deeper. So it goes retrograde on October 13th until Election Day, November 3rd.
Wow.
Last time Mercury ended its retrograde cycle on Election Day was the Bush-Gore election, when we had the hanging chants and all those
Yes, yes.
But Mercury starts being retrograde in Scorpio, and then it will go backwards into Libra. So Scorpio is about going to those emotional depths, research, detective, letting go. It's the let go and let God sign as to what do we need to release or surrender in our lives, or just be willing to go to deeper, vulnerable levels. Now, as it goes back into Libra, which of course is the relationship sign, perhaps that will be people talking in deeper ways with their relationships. It could also be relationships ending, because Scorpio is what are we ready to let go of. So that's not just a person's love life. It could be business relationships, family stories, the whole gamut. Anyways, so that makes October not necessarily a bad month from oh my God, we're getting slammed. But it is, that I like to call it the country western dance. One step back before we get to go two steps forward. Now the good news is, how we've been talking about those 3 planets in Capricorn that are going on all this year, tied to the virus and politics and all that sort of stuff. Well, over the summer, since last April, May, they have all been going retrograde. And, outer planets, they spend months retrograde, so you don't necessarily pay attention, but most people I talked to felt like, man, I'm just stuck on hold or slogging through molasses for the past several months. Well, the good news is by October 4th, all 3 of these planets are starting to move forward again. So that should give us some oomph to say, okay, we need to get things moving again.
Right. Good.
So I like that aspect.
Me too.
And then the other thing is the planet Venus, let me look at my dates, October 2nd to 27th, is going to be moving through Virgo. Not one of Venus's more comfortable signs. Virgo is about cleansing and purifying and getting rid of your clutter, or getting clear, or becoming more efficient or more organized. You can't see my little cluttered corner over here, which I've hidden from you, but I've got all this filing that needs to be done. So I'm kind of hoping for the rains to come, so I'll actually stay inside to get it done. But anyways, cleansing, purification. Virgo's a sign of service, so it'd be a great month for people who do volunteer or service work, of which right now there's plenty of volunteer work out there.
Yes.
Or to help out in some way, shape, or form with, Red Cross or whoever you like to work with. The service is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
And the other level is cleansing and purification. And then the other level with that Mercury retrograde is being willing to go to deeper, vulnerable levels, heal old emotions, or do some research or detective work to see what's going on below the surface. And then the Libra, we talked about in terms of relationships, but perhaps just bringing your life back into balance.
Right.
Yeah, because the world has been a little out of balance this year.
I'll say. I'll say.
But overall, this is a good month to tend to home base, to take care of things that need to be taken care of. And I know that can be a little boring, but sometimes you have to stop and do the boring stuff before you can go on to the next project.
Exactly.
You know, next couple of months, we're going to be talking about eclipses and planets changing into very different signs. And knowing that that's coming down the road, of course, I'll have to come back next month to hear about that.
Right.
But the key is have faith. Things are shifting.
Good.
And what do you need to do right now on that core base? Get your act together. Take care of all those humble little projects that need to be done before the season changes or before astrological energy changes as we get later this year.
Yeah, it sounds good to me, and I think the idea of starting to plan ahead for 2021 is awesome. You know, that we do need to start doing that now, and I think that'll help it'll help the feeling of this stuckness that people have had. Start planning to move forward. Yeah, and then like I always say, if people want to know how this, because we all get impacted differently by these things, they can get in touch with you at astromark.us and have their own chart done, where you can help them really know how to apply this information to them personally.
Yeah, where it's going on in their personal life.
Exactly. And then every Sunday, we release your wonderful audios about what to expect for that week, which I know many people listen to that and then sit down with their planner, to kind of know what the energies are. So thank you so much. And please go to Mark's website, astromark.us, and there's a lot of great stuff there for you.
Well, happy fall.
Happy fall. Thank you so much. And we'll talk next month about November.
Perfect.
Thank you, Mark. Take care now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.